first street art I saw upon arrival in Buenos Aires, Argentina, was one simple word, hazlo, meaning do it. This word sums up my trip pretty well. Getting to explore Buenos Aires for a week before attending classes was incredible. We saw as much of the city as possible, like the neighborhoods of La Boca and Recoleta. We also visited the Plaza de Mayo, where every Thursday for the past 30 years, mothers and grandmothers have walked as a reminder of what Argentina lost during the Dirty War. After Buenos Aires, I lived in Rosario, Argentina with my host mom, Noemi. During the course of the trip, I got to take classes and go on excursions with some pretty incredible and adventurous people. We climbed mountains and rode chairlifts in Córdoba, took an 18-hour bus ride, and spent many hours searching stores for the perfect pair of boots. I also learned, much to my dismay, that Argentinians love to put hard-boiled eggs and green olives in or on basically everything they eat. We made empanadas, watched movies, and explored Rosario together in addition to our classes. I watched some of the craziest reality TV shows I've ever seen, and was surprised by how frequent English was in our daily lives. That 18-hour bus ride was to Iguazu Falls, and it was my favorite excursion of the trip. The gorgeous waterfalls are at the northern tip of Argentina, and the day that my fellow students and I were there could not have been better. The landscape around Puerto Iguazu is beautiful, and there were many different languages being spoken around us while we were there. We also visited the house in Altagracia where Che Guevara lived. His story was something that really interests me, and it was incredible to get to experience some of it firsthand. Growing up in a bilingual classroom, I was always surrounded by other cultures and traditions. Other Americans are not so lucky. Of all the people I met, places I saw, and food I ate were different in some way from the ones I see in Monmouth, Oregon, to be sure, but I was also overcome with a connected feeling, like I gained an experience that made me more appreciative of people. Because no matter how different our lives or customs are, we always have our shared humanity in common. This experience made me more sure of my future plans to become a bilingual teacher, and definitely made me want to see as much of the world as possible. It really made me realize that our media doesn't do a good enough job of giving us international news, and that as a future teacher of students from many backgrounds, even without first-hand knowledge of their cultures, learning about them can only be helpful for everyone.
Sopla las cañas, sube la montaña, mañana quizás bajará. Mira la luna, mi niña, y se acuna, que es larga la noche y es claro el camino. Mi pedacito de río, ¿hasta dónde bajarás? Mi despedacito de río. Mi despedacito de río, ¿hasta dónde bajarás? Mi despedacito de río.
Muy lindo. Muy lindo. Sí, la verdad. Qué bueno. No esperabas algo tan lindo.